What it do? Thank y'all for continuing. Tuning in to the 38114 show. The newer episodes will be on the new layout. You see we got the futon right here. So who coming to sit on the couch with comedian Ambrose Jones next, y'all? Man, this wouldn't be possible, man, if y'all wouldn't continue purchasing the merch. We got new merch in. We got 38114 show hoodies. We got those available in black, you know, with the 38114 show logo. And on the back, you got the Scan Me card on it. That way it'll go straight to the website if somebody behind you and they scan it. We got those available in white, and we got them available in black. This the white, icy white honey bun. You know, from sizes to small to 4X. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go to the website, 38114 show. Get y'all one. You know, we also got 38114 show masks available on the website. We got those available in blue, gold, and white. You know what I'm saying? You need your mask when you go out because you can't go in the store without a mask. That way you ain't got to look on the ground and pick nobody else's mask up. You already have a 38114 show gent in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? 38114show.com. Get your mask and hoodies. And this is the #1 seller here, Immortal Herbs, Seamoss and Bladderwack tinctures. That's right. Seamoss contains 92 of 101 minerals that your body needs. Bladderwack contains the other 9. Y'all can go to comedianambrose.com and get these. Available in 1 ounce and 2 ounce tincture bottles, man. Boost your immune system, aids in weight loss, and also boost your libido. You know what I'm saying? I haven't taken no vaccine because I know my immune system good with these. It's my #1 seller right there, man. Seamoss and Bladderwack Herbs. Immortal Herbs. Immortal means Ambrose, by the way. Immortal means Ambrose. Ambrose means immortal. 2 of my customers said that other members of their house has caught COVID except them because they have been taking my products. So that was a very proud moment right there. So y'all can get those available on my website, comedian Ambrose Jones. Thank y'all for tuning in. We got new episodes coming with more influential, positive, funny people right here on the 38114 show. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. I'm comedian Ambrose. I'm out. Hey, man, look, this is our second interview. First time we did it, it got erased, but we are back in the building.
Thank you.
Just another episode of 38114 show. I'm comedian Ambrose. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Got another special guest in the house. Side nigga of the year. He won an award for it, you know what I'm saying? So that's his title. Side nigga of the year.
Oh yeah.
The Kobe Bryant. I know him as Bryant Hannah. Y'all may know him as Moufpiece.
Oh yeah.
Straight from the M-Town, right?
Of course. South Memphis, Tennessee.
I'm from South Memphis too, man. I'm from
to be exact.
South Parkway and Willette. Where you from, man?
South Parkway, Lauderdale. Yeah.
Lauderdale. So you down on the other end.
I'm on the other end.
You down there close to Fly and Gangsta Black now.
Yeah. Very
down
close.
there in South Parkway and Gay Bay and all that down there.
Very close.
I was on the other end.
My grandmama lived on Foster.
Oh, this Glenview area.
Yeah, which is right off Willette.
Yeah. All right.
1581 Foster. I
Right
never
across
forget.
the street in the apartments over there, man.
Yeah.
So dig that. Mouthpiece. Where you get that name Mouthpiece from, man?
Oh, basically because I'm good with it.
Okay.
Meaning I'm a great speaker.
Uh-huh.
I do a lot of things that you have to use your mouth for.
Oh, okay.
When I lived in California, they used to call me Memphis. You know what I'm saying? They used to call me Memphis.
You stayed in California?
I did. I lived in California, Fresno, California. Shout out to Fresno.
For how long?
A year.
Okay.
A year. I had transferred. I was working at FedEx. I got a courier job, and then my dad
I remember.
was in
California.
Fresno.
Okay.
And so just to change the scenery, wanted to get out of the city, do something new.
And that's what they called you? That what they called
They
you?
used to call me Memphis.
Hold on. I used to stay in California, and I used to talk to this little gent, and she called me Country Time.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, they used to call me Memphis. They used to
Okay.
call me Memphis, but my niece, we were having a conversation one day. You know how it is when we get to talking, especially when you ain't from a spot.
Right.
Everybody kind of like, where you from? They're going to ask you a million times, where you from? So once I get to talking and the conversation get to rolling good, my niece was like, that boy there got a mouthpiece on him.
Oh, okay.
And the
so
name
that's
stuck
what
ever since then.
Y'all come on.
Yeah, y'all come on in.
Oh, okay. Dig
You
that.
just on camera.
Yeah,
Y'all just on the 38114 show.
Go around that way. And women up north, they love our southern accent.
Love
don't
it.
they? Yeah.
They love our whole cadence, our whole swagger.
We are
everything.
gentlemen.
Right.
I be
Way different from what they
trying
used to.
Tell them women, if y'all don't want us in the South, we can go. Memphis dudes can go anywhere
Oh, yeah.
because we are gentlemen. That's right, and they like the way we speak also.
So it's they not used to it.
And we still hold doors for women.
We still do and open them.
That's right.
And courteous.
We respectful. We don't,
And hugs.
Hugs. I didn't know that, so you stayed in California for a year, man. You was out there driving FedEx?
Yep.
You liked it out there better than here?
No, Fresno was like the West Memphis of California.
California, okay, is it?
Mm-hmm. Fresno was a small, dirty, industrial country town.
Yeah. What's Fresno close to?
Nothing. It's in Central California. It's in the middle of California.
How far is it from? Okay, how far is it from?
3.5 hours
LA?
from LA. 2.5 hours from Sacramento. That's why I used to go back and forth if I wanted to do something. I had a sister lived in Sacramento, and I got a brother lived in LA.
Okay, so it's 3 hours away.
Yep, 3.5 hours away from LA.
What about
2.5 hours away from Sacramento.
Oh, okay.
6 hours away from San Diego.
Fresno pretty much majority white? Was it majority?
No, it was majority Asian and Mexican.
Oh, okay. Did that.
It was like them apartments, the Cottonwood, right there on Getwell.
Right next to the Sonic.
Yeah, it was pretty much. It was more Mexicans and Asians than it was black and white people in California. And they love 3-6.
They love 3-6 Mafia.
They love 3-6.
Everybody loved 3-6 Mafia. When I was out there in California, in all the big clubs, they used to bump that. I know a little freak in Hollywood. They think 3-6 was talking about the big Hollywood. They talking about North Memphis.
Hell no.
So they really talking about, you know what I'm
Hollywood is a neighborhood.
Thank you.
In
North Memphis. So everybody in California think they talking about Hollywood. No, they talking
not that
about
Hollywood.
Memphis, Tennessee. So South Memphis, you went to goddamn Fresno, California. Now you say your mom and your dad had separated. And I remember you saying your mama have never dated nobody else.
Never. I respect my mother so much.
That you knew about.
That I knew about.
Women good at keeping kids.
Why both the women faces change?
That's why they laugh, because they know I be speaking the truth. They know, I grew up with women.
Long story short.
So your mama kept her dudes from you.
If she had
a good job.
she did so good. She did so good of a job. I said, if she had dudes.
Yeah, you didn't see him.
I never seen my mother with no other man beside my dad in my whole life.
And how long was they separated?
They were separated over 30 years.
Oh, nigga. Come on.
No.
Look at her.
Hey,
cracking up, lad.
My dad left when I was 7, bro.
Uh-huh.
My dad left when I was...
You ain't seen no...
My dad left when I was 7. We didn't have no uncles visiting. Mama didn't have no guys spending the night. Mama didn't have no guys coming by. I never saw, I put this on everything I love. I never saw my mom
with another man.
Another guy beside my dad.
I don't mean no harm, but have you seen a lot of dildos around the house? Something like that?
I have not.
God damn. Well, she had some boyfriends then.
Yeah, well.
She just kept them away from you.
She was cold.
Now, you say your dad...
She was cold.
Separated from her mama and went to go get with another woman at the same name as your mama.
I had the same first name as my mama.
What's your mama name?
Shirley. So it was two Shirley Hannahs in the same earth. It was two Shirley Hannahs in the same.
You left your mama Shirley to go get with another Shirley. I can't deal with this Shirley with these two bad-ass boys. I'm going to go get with another Shirley.
With the two bad-ass boys I made.
Right.
Deal with them.
My kids. My karma. I can't deal with them. I'm going to go get with another woman who got some kids by somebody else.
I blame my mama for that, though. I got to blame her for that.
You blame her for what?
Because my dad left. I had to blame my mom. I'm going to tell you why.
Oh, I'm sure she had something to do with it.
I got to, because
he ain't leave for nothing.
My daddy had 9 kids in California.
Okay.
Before he came to Memphis. My mom married her and had me and my little brother, which made 11 kids for him. So, if the nigga would leave 9,
what make you think he would?
Man, you think I ain't gonna leave these 2? You understand me? Let me tell you what's crazy.
Yeah,
man, and I talk about this on stage. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy.
He was a smooth dude. What's your dad's name?
My dad's name is Leroy.
Oh, yeah,
when
Leroy.
I say smooth,
Leroy.
Let me tell you how smooth he is.
He's smooth.
Let me tell you how
What
smooth
kind of car
he
did
is.
he drive when he first met your
Oh,
mom?
he had an Eldorado.
See,
A Cadillac
that's how you get 'em.
Eldorado.
That's how you get 'em.
Drop top. I remember the little
See, she
red
old
with the
school.
white
She
rag
old
on it.
And this is number 4, half hour comedy special. Say it louder. That's me and my son on the front. This one is on a 1 gigabyte USB drive. This has 35 minutes of stand-up and a 15-minute documentary on it. So all these got different material. So this new hour called You Don't Know Me, 15-minute documentary. It's a movie. Y'all go check it out, man. Come on, that's what I'm.
I remember.
That's how you got your mama. Nigga got my mama with a station wagon.
Oh,
so
God. We had one of them
At least
too.
that nigga had an Eldorado.
We had one of them too.
Nigga got my mama with a station wagon and a Jerry.
Man had an Eldorado. Nah, I'm saying, that man so cold. He's so cold. Had 9 kids in California. Left California. Met my mama. Married her. Had 2 more kids, me and my little brother. Left us and went back to California. Not back to his kids.
Back to another
He
one.
just went back to California. When he married the other Shirley, they started raising foster kids.
I remember you.
Nigga, you could have adopted us.
This nigga did not like his kid. You know what? I did.
What? Nigga, you could have came and got one about me. What Tyrese say? What more do you want from me?
But you know what? You know what I learned when I got old? We can't blame our parents for nothing because we don't know how they was raised. You know, we all fucked up from slaves, so we don't know, you know, what they mom and daddy went through, what they mom and dad went through.
When my dad left, like I said, I still salute my mama. I never seen her with another guy. She raised us.
She did good for keeping y'all away from them dudes she was messing with.
She did good with that.
She did great with that.
That's your words. Mama, them his words.
He said 30 years. Come on, man.
Listen, but let me tell you how cold my daddy is, though.
Mama cold, too.
Let me tell you how cold my daddy is.
Yeah, dad is smooth.
After being separated for 30-some years, them folk got back married.
Lord have mercy. Can we, this need to be a Ricky
It's coming up on their 4th anniversary.
So they back together now.
September the 4th make their 4th anniversary.
Lord have mercy.
So they've been married 4 years. Well, no, they were married before then. So whatever these 4 years plus the first time they was married.
And you and your brother grown, y'all at the house. This nigga here is smooth.
Yeah, and they expecting right now.
Yeah.
I'm lying.
Oh, boy.
I'm lying. My mama 80.
Boy, I figured
My mama 80,
it.
bro. My mama 80. My dad 84, 85.
How old mama is?
My mother is, my mom was born at 41. I think my mama just turned 80.
For real?
My mama be 81.
Yeah, older parents.
Yeah. My mama had me when I was 37, when she was 37, and had my little brother when she was 39. And I'll be 44.
Wow, that's a blessing. Let's give it up for that, man. Mama 80, how old dad is?
Daddy about 85.
85. He's still out there getting
Man,
it.
smooth, man. My dad is so smooth.
What kind of car you got now?
A Toyota.
Yeah, them days over.
He don't need it no more.
Leroy, them days over. Yeah, he don't need it no more.
My dad is so smooth, man. He's so everybody just love him. Oh my God, everybody loves my daddy. Oh, Puncho, that's his nickname.
Puncho.
Puncho.
That was his name when he met your mama.
That was his name when he met
Yeah, they love some no good ass niggas.
Oh yeah, they do.
Puncho with the Eldorado.
Yeah.
So, Memphis, what school you went to, man?
I went to middle college. Before I leave, the last thing I'm gonna say about that, these last 4 years, like I said, even though my mama did her thing raising us, these last 4 years is the happiest I have ever seen my mom in my life.
Really?
So I can't even be mad.
Wow. Since Leroy's back?
Since Leroy been back.
Yeah, she know he ain't going no goddamn well.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Goddamn
You
age.
gotta chase him now.
Age and caught up with his ass.
Like, he can't sneak now. He don't know how to use his
That's
cell
when
phone.
people get happier when they just get older and they can't run around no goddamn more.
Oh, yeah.
Just
they
at
good.
home.
Oh, they good now.
Where you going? To the store.
Yeah. To get some more Metamucil. What you asking me?
That's all I got the engine
We had a
for.
Metamucil.
That's all I got the engine for. Goddamn, go to the store. I'll be right back. So that's good. Memphis, what school you went to here in Memphis?
I went to A.B. Hill Elementary, South Memphis.
South Memphis.
I went, kicked out. Stafford, South Memphis, kicked out.
Leroy.
Bellevue.
Leroy Blood.
South Memphis, kicked out. I ain't settled down until I got to Carver.
Carver, then you settled down. What you were getting kicked out for?
I just played
And just played
all the time.
I did too. I ain't played that goddamn much.
All the
Kicked
time.
out. My mama
But
would
when I
kick
got
my ass.
when I get to Carver, it was some real thugs in Carver. I was like, I can't. I'm not gonna play as much.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not gonna.
You go to college after that? You graduated from what school?
I graduated from middle college.
Middle college.
I went to Carver the second 7th grade, 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. I went to Bellevue the first 7th grade. Then I went to Carver the second 7th grade, 8th, 9th. And then I went to middle college, high school.
Right. And then where your first time hitting the stage that was?
My first time hitting the stage actually was in the 11th grade.
Yeah, at a talent show? You did at a talent show?
No, it wasn't even a talent show. It was senior day. For the seniors, they was having a program. And I used to get in so much trouble in Miss Wright class. I got to shout out Miss Wright. Miss Wright said, since you think you so funny, you better get on stage and make them people laugh just like you do the students. And if you don't, I'm going to make sure you get kicked out of here. Mm-hmm. And I was like, dang. So the first time I actually did stand-up was in the 11th grade. And when I say I killed it, I killed it.
What you get up there and talk about?
Granted, it was my first time ever doing it. And I did use a joke I saw on TV to start.
What was that?
It was the joke that Bernie Mac said about the bus. About the bus driver wouldn't let the kid on the bus. And he said every time he said the bus driver would pull up and stop and open the door, and the kid would say, I don't want to get on this bus. And the bus driver closed the door and pull off. The next day, the kid, he pulled up at the same spot and he opened the door. The kid was like, I want to get on the bus. The bus driver slammed the door and pulled off. So the little boy mama stayed with him the next day. Mm-hmm. And so when he pulled up and he opened the door, the mama asked the mama asked the bus driver, why you leave my son every time you stop at this stop? The bus driver was like, I thought you were mocking me.
Okay, I remember that.
Yeah, that was the joke I opened up with.
Hey, you opened over there, killed it.
And then everything else I had written. But it was like where I worked. I was working at Subway at the time, so I talked about being a sandwich artist.
So you actually wrote some jokes and prepared a set to go up there?
I actually wrote some jokes and prepared a set.
Dig that. And got up there and did.
Never did it again.
For how long?
Never did comedy again until I met you niggas.
For how long? What was your next show?
What you mean?
Next time I tried it? Next time you went to a comedy show.
I had never been to a comedy show until I seen y'all niggas. Never been to a comedy show before until, now I used to watch DVDs and stuff like that, but the first comedy show I went to, me and my friend Jessica was kicking it. We was kicking it at her parents' house. Mm-hmm. And I think we went and got something to eat. We didn't have anything to do. And we were coming down Kirby Parkway and seeing the Memphis Night Side. And we was like, you want to go there? We was like, yeah. Didn't even know it was a comedy show or not.
And who was in there doing
comedy? We got there, it was you.
God damn it.
Rob Love.
That was my night, my comedy night at Kirby Nights, you know what I'm saying? Memphis Nights off Kirby Parkway. Shout out to Miss Tigwell, Sean Tigwell, and Houston, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them.
It was you, Rob Love, Cletus Allen Jr.
That was his night.
And Cazale.
Is that the night Cuz had on a black suit and the shades? Was that the night he headlined?
I don't remember these niggas' clothes.
No, I don't think that's it. Was that the night he headlined? Because you said, was it packed?
No.
Okay, that wasn't.
It was like 8 people there.
Oh, okay.
But the 8 people were dying laughing. Yeah. And I was like.
Who was on stage?
All the 4 of y'all performed in there.
I hosted. I know I hosted.
You hosted for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And I remember the funny part, after the show, and I stopped you. I was like, man, y'all did a great job tonight. And I was like, hey, I got something you can use. And you gave me that look. You was like, oh, yeah? I was like, bro, I'm just kidding. I know you hear that shit
when
all
you told me that, I was like, I think I remember that too, bro. And that had to be like 09.
8 years ago. Because I've been doing comedy 8 years, so it had to been.
Yeah, hold on, it had to be longer than that, was it?
Yeah, I've been doing it 8 years.
Okay. Dig that then. So after that, you went to a comedy show. How long from that?
Nope, I still didn't go to a comedy show.
Still didn't get back on stage after that again?
You know, I was rapping at that time.
Okay.
I was rapping.
I was rapping also. Everybody from Memphis used to rap.
You got any of your old music?
I gave it to a nigga who used to make our beats, and he didn't give me the CD back. I think he probably took it.
That's all you got? You ain't got
That's
nothing?
all. I only had
nothing
one.
in the email? No, nothing?
I only had one.
What was your rap name?
Broski. What was yours?
Moufpiece.
Moufpiece, okay.
It just rolled over from there.
Okay, so y'all rapping.
So, long story short, what I say? Yeah, I was rapping, and I had did a song with one of my partners. And he was like, "Hey man, they got this open mic downtown." He was like, "Let's do the song we just recorded." I said, "All right, cool."
What's the name of the venue?
Name of the venue was Brinson's.
And who in there hosting that Monday night?
When I got there that Monday night, you and Kazelle was hosting. And I said, dang. I said, that's the comedian I saw that night.
Yeah, shout out to Brinson's 341 Madison Avenue. Yeah.
So I got in there that night.
It was packed. I remember them nights.
Yeah, it was a nice crowd.
Man.
So my homeboy, he signed us up to perform or whatever.
Y'all rap song.
Yeah, he signed us up to perform. And when they called his name, he leaned over, he was like, "Hey man, I forgot the damn CD." I was like, "You done called me from over down here and you done forgot the CD." But when they called his name, I knew it was a 5-minute slot for something. And since y'all was hosting, they gave me the idea. I was like, "Don't worry about it." I was like, "I'm just gonna go up there and talk."
Yeah.
Man, I went up there and I talked about my day. And everybody was tripping. It couldn't have been no more than 2-3 minutes.
Right.
Everybody was tripping. And I was like, all right, cool. And I came back the next week and I talked about like what happened that week.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been no more than 3-4 minutes. And I was like, all right. The third time I came back, whatever I talked about that night, folks were still tripping. And Kazelle was like, "Hey man, you need to come back every week." And he said, "You need to start writing that stuff down."
Yeah.
And that's when I started.
That's when you started. What year was it? You remember what year that
About
was?
it had to been about 8-9 years ago.
8-9
I say I've been doing it 8 years because I counted from the first time I got paid for a show.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. So.
What that was? Who you was working with?
Timbo. Timbo was the first person.
Hot Springs?
The first show I ever was on was that show at Memphis Nights that I packed out. It was me, you, Dirty Biz, and Kazelle.
I remember that. You were Dirty Biz, yeah.
And that was the first time I was put. No, the first time I was put on the show is when Kazelle had Elements.
Okay.
That's the first time I was put on the show.
Yeah.
But the first time I did a big show was at Memphis Nights.
Yeah.
And the first time I got paid for a show is when Timbo had a room down in Mississippi.
I remember that.
Latoya Tennille.
Yeah, I remember that. Hot Springs, right?
Timbo.
Yeah.
Hot Springs. Timbo and Rob Love kept me working.
Yeah.
When I first started. They kept me working. And it was so funny because, you know, my stage name was Moufpiece, and everybody called me Mouth for short. But Timbo used to call me Mouse.
Just like a Mississippi.
Yeah, he's so big. I guess he was just so bigger than me.
Yeah, they called you Mouth.
He just wanted to, yeah.
So, but you did plays. You do plays and all. So
I do stage plays, short films, skits. Yeah, I do a little bit of it all. I write. I write a lot of stuff y'all don't even know about. I write a lot of hooks and songs that y'all done heard.
You still now?
Hell yeah.
You still into the music?
I'm still into it behind the scenes. I got an artist I'm developing right now.
What hooks you done wrote we don't know about?
I can't tell you because I promised I would never say anything.
You got paid for it, didn't?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I did it on the GP.
Okay. You should be able to say something. Who you done wrote songs for the weekend?
Don't worry. Just know one of the songs I wrote in the Memphis music community was Song of the Year one year. Just know that.
Oh, for real? You wrote the whole song or just the hook?
I just wrote a verse.
A verse on it. Okay. And somebody else rapping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, dig that. I didn't know that. But what you go viral? Then you had a couple of viral videos on Facebook with your son.
I had one go viral. I had one video go viral with my sons. We were having a discussion about God.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny. It's funny you mentioned it because it's a lot of woke people now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like hardly using the term. It's a lot of woke people that don't believe in God anymore.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of new atheists or don't believe in the Bible, and they funny, really, because the same people that believed in the same exact thing you believed in 3 months ago don't believe in it now, but now you the one stupid.
Right.
But 3 months ago we was both stupid.
Right. What was the video? But the
video that went viral with my sons, my baby boy asked me how there were different races when all of us came from Adam and Eve. He was like, Adam and Eve was white. So how all these different races come about?
Uh-huh.
Which stumped me. You know?
Yeah.
My baby boy had to be no more than 7.
Yeah.
He was like, where all these different races come from? But that's how Adam and Eve is always portrayed.
Mm-hmm.
Is, you know. But then the woke folks like, what? Well, Adam and Eve wasn't white. And Jesus wasn't white. I was like, you don't believe in the Bible, but you believe in black Jesus. I don't know. It's a lot.
Did you call flack for that video too? Wasn't it some folks?
I caught a lot of flack because you know how folks say, tell them kids
What was
the
your
truth.
response? What'd you tell them? What'd you tell your son in the
I
video?
stopped the video. Fuck you mean?
You ain't know what
it
the
was
hell?
over with.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was like, quick, that was all right.
Did you answer his question though once you turned off the video?
No, how could I?
You ain't know. You was like, shit, nigga.
He made a good. He need to ask his teacher. Matter of fact, son, ask your teacher tomorrow when you go back.
So what was the flack from the video then?
The flack was
They said you should have said.
They were saying I was teaching my children bullshit.
How?
That's what the
You
flack
didn't even
was.
answer.
I was just teaching them what I knew.
But you ain't tell.
I
You
didn't
didn't
even
respond.
answer. Yeah, I didn't even.
Oh, just from him asking that.
Right.
Oh man.
So man, you know how that go.
Yeah.
If you worry about that, you worry about a whole lot of other things.
But that's the video that went viral.
That's the first video.
Out of
I had
all
that
your
went viral.
skit videos
That's
that you did.
That's the first one I had went viral.
What's the second?
The second one I had went viral. Well, I had a lot of them with thousands of views, but I only counted viral as if it get over a million.
A million, yeah.
So that video had like 5 million views, and then the transgender video.
I know.
The transgender video got over 5 million views, but I don't even want to count it like that. It probably got 50 million
What was
views.
this one about?
That's when I said I had pulled over to help this lady on the side of the expressway. I seen the lady broke down on the side of the expressway, and when I started walking towards her and she stood up, I noticed that she was a lot taller than I expected, which made me realize that she was a translator. I mean, a transgender.
Transmission, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, yeah.
Translate. So once I got close and realized what it was, I was like, all right, I'm gone. And she was like, huh? I was like, I'm out of here. And he was like, what you mean? I was like, lady, I'm about to roll. And he was like, well, why? I was like, ma'am, you got it, sir.
Yeah.
And she was like, what you mean? I was like, look, if you could change your sex, you could change that goddamn time.
That hit. Oh, I know you caught flack.
Yeah, I caught flack for that too.
I know they finna deactivate your page,
They was
around.
They was like, you heartless son of a gun, just left him out there stranded. Like,
they didn't even know what to go. You left it.
Yes, you left it. You just left it stranded. Like it was the Jeepers Creepers thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I know your comments is crazy.
Oh yeah.
Man, boy, that was years ago though, right?
Man, that was like a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago.
Man, if that would have happened in this day and time, boy.
Yeah, it was like a year and a half ago.
Man, so yeah, you done went viral on Facebook a lot of times.
Yeah.
Now this next time you went viral, I seen this video here. You had the altercation with this young lady. What is this? She was making videos about you. You were making videos about her.
Oh man, Lord, it wasn't even an altercation.
Well,
it was
just a split up. And I seen Moufpiece crying in this video. I said, Lord have mercy.
I didn't cry. I didn't cry. A tear came out. It wasn't a fucking cry. A cry and a tear come out is something different. It was around this time, it was deeper in the summer, pollen, allergies, a lot of shit.
Yeah. I had problems with allergies.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit going
Seamoss
on.
and Bladderwack cured my allergies. Yeah, you need to get some of that so you won't have to worry about that no more.
Man, that
so
shit
what
was,
happened
that
during
shit
this?
was crazy.
I know. I remember. I said you brought this young lady Chuckles one time.
Yeah, sure did.
I was like, okay, Moufpiece got a nice.
Yeah.
That's usually how they come.
Mm-hmm. They be super nice in the first few hours. Some people get straight to it.
Yeah, right. What happened between y'all was cool. Y'all was going out of town. Kicking
Oh my God.
That's why I don't do that Facebook stuff. We messing out. We ain't finna post no pictures of each other.
And the thing was, she was really, really, really. I don't want to say the wrong thing because I don't want to.
Right.
Because she still watch everything. I got her blocked on everything, but she still figure out a way to watch everything I got going.
Yeah.
To know everything as far as Facebook.
Yeah.
She was really bothered by my fans and followers.
Mm-hmm.
Super bothered by my fans and followers. And I was like, sweetheart, unfortunately, my comedy, I can't say it's catered to women, but women love my...
Women are the biggest supporters of everything.
Man,
every genre, every music.
You see how my shows go?
Concerts, and women are the biggest supporters of everything.
You see how my shows go?
If women don't come nowhere, men ain't coming nowhere.
If the women don't come, the men ain't come.
Yeah, women are the biggest supporters of
everything. And they actually there to have a good time, not to really see, what you got going on. They actually there to have a good time. So...
Right.
This girl, if I posted a picture and it got 200 likes and somebody said, nice smile, handsome, anything like that, she would blow a fuse every time. Why do they think they can talk to you like that on your status? I'm like, what do you mean? She called you handsome.
Oh, wow.
Sweetheart, I am.
Yeah. I nipped that in a bit.
I mean,
she do know you're a comedian.
Barely, huh? Barely handsome.
She do know you're a comedian, right?
So I'm like, what's the problem? But don't they know you have a girl? I was like, yes, they know I have a girl, but that doesn't make me look worse because I'm with you. I mean, I'm still handsome.
Right.
So what she would do, when I fall asleep, she would go on my phone and whoever commented on my status, she'll check their page from my page.
God damn.
That way she can see how many pictures I done liked over the years.
Man.
She'll check the inbox to see if we ever had an inbox conversation. And after that, she would go in my contacts and see if their name was in my contacts to see if we ever had personal conversations.
Women are some private investigators. Man, she did all of that?
It was my fault. I shouldn't have gave her that much access.
Oh, yeah,
I should have never gave her that much access.
See, I always took my, treated comedy as a business. So if I have dealt with a woman that was like that, and I would just tell her, look, you can't be friends with me on Facebook, and you're not coming. I had to tell one of my girls, you're not coming to one of my shows. You're not coming to my shows no more because, she had a problem with, we greeting the fans after the show and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't come to your job and acting food. She started acting food. And I was like, you're not coming to my shows no more. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Because I don't come to your conferences and stuff like that acting the food. This is my job. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all may look like it's fun, but this is my job.
Right.
It's a profession.
And it's work. People don't understand
it's work.
that this is work. It's hard work.
Yeah.
it's not easy to get in front of 300 people who you've never seen before and hope they like what you're talking about.
Everybody look at it like it's easy, but it takes a lot of mental work.
Right.
Me and another comedian was talking about how much mental work that it takes. That's why, like, after you do 2 shows and one night, you be exhausted. Motherfuckers be like, you ain't do nothing but just get up, but they don't know the the capacity of your mind working while you on stage.
Mm-hmm. And you one of the quickest guys I know. Actually, and I'm not saying this because I'm on your podcast.
No, you always say that.
You are
appreciate that.
you are one of my favorite comedians.
Yeah, appreciate that. But me and Sean Jones were talking. We don't, people don't know that, you be on stage, you cracking a joke, but they don't know inside your mind you're also thinking of your next joke. You also scoping out the crowd, listening to their laughter. So it's kind of like schizophrenic. We got
crazy.
It's like you working like 3 or 4 parts of your mind's working.
I'd have been at a show where a couple was arguing and about to get to fight. I'd have been at another show where people slipped and fell, and it's so much.
You got to react to that.
You got to react, but still keep on the course of whatever you were talking about.
Then you got to go back to what you were talking about. Then you got a fear of, okay, what if this don't work? Yeah, but that was crazy. So y'all separated, and then shit got worse after y'all separated?
Man, listen, we decided.
Because y'all had them videos. I was into that. This was like a soap opera. I was watching them videos.
It wasn't, hold on. You're going too far. What happened is, she tagged one of my Facebook friends that we were cool. She tagged one of my Facebook friends and talked about her bad. And so
for no reason at all?
She talked about it because me and this girl had a rapport. That was it.
Y'all had a who?
A rapport. We just were cool with each other.
Oh, okay.
And
a report?
A rapport.
A rapport, okay.
Relationship?
Okay, I got to look.
It's not
It's not a relationship.
We were cool. We were cordial.
Cordial.
Damn, I got to.
Rapport. Y'all heard that word before, ladies?
R-A-P-P-O-R-T.
Okay. Report. I said report.
No, that's not a report.
Oh, you said R-E?
You got to.
Say that again?
We got to Google it.
No,
don't worry about it.
I'm going to look it up. What'd you say?
We got to Google it. It's rapport. I had a rapport with her. Just
okay.
like if you're a comedian.
Yeah. Y'all was cool.
And you have rapport with other comedians that you've worked with.
Platonic. It was strictly platonic.
Right. It was strict. As a matter of fact, I play ball with her boyfriend.
I know another word for it. Platonic. Y'all were platonic friends.
I play ball with her boyfriend 2-3 times a week.
Okay. That's how y'all had
That's
rapport.
how we were that cool.
And
so
she
anyway,
thought y'all was messing up.
No, she didn't. I don't know. She got some bad information about this girl from one of her friends.
I think I seen this one too.
Right.
Yeah, you like, this is my friend.
So once we decided to split, and it was actually her idea.
Yeah.
She was like, you know what? I was better before you. I said, you know what? Go back to your great ass life.
Yeah.
I said, go back to your great ass life. Don't let me stop you from being
great.
All you can be.
Right.
So we decided to cut it loose. So she called me back like 5 minutes later. So you just gonna let me go like that?
This is a nutcase, ladies and gentlemen.
I said, yeah. So she started yelling insults. I hung up. I blocked her. Blocked her on social media. That's the worst thing you can do.
That's to anybody.
To anybody.
Yeah, I don't know why they take that so serious. If you block me, then I'm like, okay.
But when I blocked this girl put a list of things about me on Facebook, like a 10-item list.
Yeah.
And talked about my kids, my family, and everything.
Yeah.
Every secret I ever confided with this girl.
Wow. And that's why most men don't talk, ladies, sometimes, because we don't know if it's going to be used against us later on.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything I
don't
ever
And don't ever cry in front of the woman, because she's going to use that against you later on. When y'all argue. I know you ain't talking about with your crying ass, boo-hooing ass.
I'm gonna tell you what I was more upset than anything, because it was one of the things she was. I really don't even want to give it this much energy, but she was such a narcissist to where she had me thinking I was retarded. And then I had been single for so long that I was like, maybe I'm just out of the game. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. That's why things are going like it is. Once she found that out, she played on it. Damn. You see what I'm saying? And made it seem like every single thing was man. When we
well, how old was this woman here?
She's a year older than me.
Just a year older? 30? Was it? No, you 40.
I'm gonna be 44, so she 45.
45 playing games like that? Come on, man. There's no woman play no games.
She used to get mad because I wouldn't get mad. That used to piss her. She was like, "Why don't this bother you?" I'm like, "Sweetheart,
I'm horrible with that
you're
too.
already upset."
I'm horrible with that too.
Why does you upset and me? What is you upset and me upset at the same time?
Yeah, I got that bad. Yeah, because a woman hollering, I'd just be sitting there with this little nonchalant.
If somebody cut me off in traffic,
that piss a woman
she
off.
laying on the horn. Why the fuck? How come you let them do that? I was like, I'm not in no hurry. They can have that lane.
No. So the video with a chick came out your eye. So what was you talking about?
Tell you what I was talking about then.
Cause this is what went viral.
That's what, yeah. And I'm gonna tell you what's funny. I said, as many times as I done went live.
This the motherfucker that go viral.
I said, as many times I went live and talked.
People love drama.
I said, I got 600 people watching this video. Yeah. When every time I go live, it don't never get over 50.
Mm-hmm. People love
so I got 600 people watching this video.
Y'all had Facebook
I'm gonna tell you when the tear came out. Man, listen, bro.
That's because the pollen was coming through, creeping through the car window.
Yeah, because I didn't have tent.
Yeah.
So, they ain't got shit to do with nothing.
Got shit to do with
but, so, I was talking about an incident where...
Your window didn't have no report.
Right. Mine did not have good rapport with the weather. You feel me? So, and I was super transparent.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people go through stuff and never say anything, and they can't even never find help.
Yeah.
So I was molested one time.
You said this in the video?
Yeah, I said this in the video.
That's right.
I was molested when I was a kid.
By who?
I don't know who it was. You know, like I said.
Like
I said, my dad.
When them dudes, mama creeped in the house.
My dad used to go over to this lady's house.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by a lady.
Now that I'm
Let
older,
everybody know this is by a lady, not by a man.
Yeah, it was by.
But it's still.
If it was by a man, I was a kid.
It still affects
you
the same way. Whether it's
if it was a man, I was a kid. You trying to gay me?
No, I was just trying to let everybody know that it was a woman and not a man. But it still don't make it right.
It don't make it right. But I had to been no more than 6, 7.
Wow. How old was this lady?
This lady had to been maybe 20. I don't know.
And you were 6 or 7?
I had to been 6 or 7. But my dad used to sit me. We used to go over to somebody's house. He used to sit me on the couch. They used to turn the cartoons on, and my daddy would go in the back. Mm-hmm. And every time my daddy go in the back, this little girl would come up and sit on the couch with me. And one day, she made me play with her. She used to put my hand in her pants. Mm-hmm. Now, as a kid, this is the only way I could. 7? Yeah. This is the only way I could describe it. I was like, this girl put my hand in her pants, and I feel grass, which is hair.
Right.
I was like, and my fingers are always disappearing in this hot, wet, nasty, slimy mud. Yeah. That's the only way I could think of it as a kid. Yeah. And this sick motherfucker laughing. You see what I'm saying? This sick motherfucker in my head, I'm thinking
that, what's that song? Give me that wet, that gushy stuff.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm thinking about that song. So yeah, we can't get too far into that. We can't get too far in that case right there, man.
But that's okay.
But the co-defendant is coming up to the show and do the show.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He got a book coming out.
Book signing May 27th.
And he is suing
he's suing the Memphis Police
Department.
Sure is. For falsification of documents, planting evidence. Oh yeah.
Okay.
There was some corruption.
Dig that.
Some corruption
There's always
going on.
some corruption going on. There's always some corruption going on. You know what the hell going on with the police and black people now? Mm-hmm. But go and shout out the social media info, man. Let them know where they can find you.
They can find me on Facebook. I am Bryant Hannah on Facebook. That's BRYANT HANNAH. Don't worry about Instagram and all the other stuff yet. I'm really not that active, and I need to be. Mm-hmm. So Facebook is the main way you can get me right now. So I'm gonna redo my Instagram, redo my Twitter, all that. So that's coming later.
All right, that's it. Brian Moufpiece Hannah. Y'all can get your 38114 show mask on my website, 38114show.com. Then y'all can get my Seamoss and Bladderwack tinctures at comedianambrose.com. Boost your immune system, AIDS and weight loss, and also boost your libido.
You said AIDS and weight loss?
Yeah, AIDS.
Like
I mean help.
A-I-D, okay.
A-I-D.
I thought it was like a
That's
preventative.
another word. Yeah, it helps.
AIDS preventative.
It helps. And
It AIDS,
weight,
not
AIDS.
AIDS, not
AIDS.
HIV.
Not HIV. And also boost your libido so you won't have ED.
Give me 2 of them.
You take these under your tongue, let it sit there for a minute or two, and let your salivary glands take it straight to your bloodstream.
You have a rapport with your salivary glands?
Hey, he the one told me. How was I pronouncing?
Salivary.
Salivary.
That nigga said, hey, you put this right here on your salivary. I was like, nigga.
He said salivary?
What?
And I'm a pharmacy tech. I should know better.
Yeah.
But hey, look at the
He's
camera.
a pharmacy tech. Let him tell it.
Hey, this is thank you for tuning in. This is 3811.
Thank you for tuning in to the 3811
First
First Show.
I'm comedian Ambrose Jones, man. Another great episode. Holla. Appreciate it, man. Oh, that was good. That was very interesting.